Good morning everyone and welcome to the Daily Pulse. I'm Priyazalia Shahmi, bringing you the latest updates from around the nation and across the globe. Our top story today comes from the energy sector. Pertamina Patraniaga has officially increased the prices of non-subsidized fuel products, including Pertamax and Pertamax Green, effective June 10, 2026. According to Pertamina, the decision was made to ensure a stable domestic fuel supply amid rising import costs caused by ongoing global conflicts. Over the past few months, the company had maintained fuel prices to support a consumer's purchasing power. However, the growing gap between import costs and domestic selling prices has put increasing pressure on the company's ability to maintain fuel supplies. Following consultations with the government, Pertamina decided to adjust fuel prices. Under the new policy, the price of Pertamax has increased from Rp12,300 to Rp16,250 per liter, while Pertamax Green has risen from Rp12,900 to Rp17,000 per liter. Meanwhile, subsidized fuel such as Pertalite and Biosolar remain unchanged. Pertamina stated that the adjustment is necessary to ensure fuel availability and meet the country's energy demands. To get the latest updates from the scene, we now go live to our reporter on the ground. What is the situation there, Nafisha?
Good morning viewers. Pertamax price has officially increased to Rp16,250 per liter. Let's ask the consumer.
As an online driver, how does the Pertamax price increase to Rp16,250 per liter affect your daily work?
It hits us hard. Fuel is our main daily expense. Since our fares are locked by the app, buying more expensive fuel directly cuts into our daily income.
Subsidized fuel like Pertalite remain unchanged. Will you just switch to using that?
Yes, but the problem is everyone else might panic and switch to Pertalite too. We will end up waiting in long queue at the gas station, which is waste our time instead of picking up passengers.
Okay, Leslie, what is your hope regarding this situation?
I hope the government ensures that subsidized fuels are always well stocked and easy to get for workers like us. We really need stable price to survive.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for sharing. Let's move on to another person.
Honestly, I was really surprised when I heard the news in this morning. The price went up from 12,000 to 16,000 rupiah per liter, and I think that's a pretty big increase. For many people, especially workers and families with limited income like me, this will make daily life more difficult. We already have to deal with rising prices of food and other necessities, so this fuel price increase adds even more pressure to our monthly expenses. Many people depend on their vehicle for work, school, and other activities, so this change affects a lot of us.
Okay, do you think this increase happened to suddenly and it's not in line with people's income?
Yes, exactly. It feels very sudden and many people weren't prepared for it. Our salary don't increase as quickly as prices do, so it's becoming harder to manage our expenses. I think many families will have to cut back on certain things just to make ends meet.
What message would you like to give to the government regarding the rising fuel price?
I hope the government can find solution as soon as possible. I understand that there may be reason behind the price increase, but I also hope they consider how it affects ordinary people. The government should listen to public concern and look for ways to reduce the burden on citizens. At the end of the day, people want policies that help them live more comfortably and afford their basic needs.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Mbak Mia. We have finished interview several people regarding this issue. That is all from us. Now back to the house in the studio.
Thank you, Nafisha, for the report. To discuss this issue further, we are joined by Ms. Putri, an economist, and Ms. Indi, a political expert. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having us, Praya.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Ms. Putri and Ms. Indi. The recent adjustment in Pertamax prices has become a major topic of discussion among the public, with concerns ranging from economic impacts to political consequences. To start our discussion, Ms. Putri, as an economist, what do you think about the increase in Pertamax prices?
Okay, I think the increase in Pertamax price is mainly caused by the rising cost of oil in the global market. Since Pertamax is a non-subsidy fuel, its price can change depending on market condition. Another factor in the situation in the Strait of Hormuz, now which is a major route for global oil transportation. Because of the conflict involving the US and Iran, access through this route has been disrupted, affecting oil supply and pushing price higher. Although this decision may be necessary, many people consider because it increases their daily expense.
So, while the increase may be economically necessary, it still creates concerns among consumers. Looking at the issue from another perspective, Ms. Indi, how do you see this Pertamax price hike affecting the government's political stability and public approval rating?
Well, this is a highly risky political gamble for the administration. The middle class, who is mostly uses Pertamax, is the most politically active group in Indonesia. They are vocal on media social and they shape public opinion. By raising the price, the government is risking a major drop in public trust.
That's an interesting point. Ms. Putri, how does this price increase affect people in their daily lives?
Okay, the impact can be felt by many people, especially those who are private, physically everyday. Students, workers, and business owners may spend more money on transportation. In some cases, higher fuel price can also affect the price of the goods and services because transportation costs become more expensive.
So the effects extend beyond fuel costs and may influence the overall cost of living. Ms. Indi, fuel price hikes in Indonesia often carry the risk of social unrest. Do you think this policy could trigger protest?
The potential for social unrest is definitely there. Fuel issues in Indonesia are never just about economics. They are highly political. However, because the government still subsidizes Pertalite for the lower class, they have a temporary political cushion.
Communication seems to play an important role in preventing that situation. Ms. Putri, do you agree with this policy?
Okay, I understand the reason behind the policy because Pertamina needs an adjust price to current economic condition. However, I think it's important to consider the impact on society. The government and Pertamina should make sure that people receive clear information and support I need.
So transparency is essential, not only economically but also socially. Following that point, Ms. Indi, what is the best political strategy for the government right now to control the political damage?
The government must win the narrative war. They need to convince the public that this is strictly a result of global geopolitical tensions and not the domestic policy failure. If the government fails to communicate this with empathy, the public backlash will be uncontrollable.
Okay, thank you for the insight. Before we end our discussion, Ms. Putri, what is your hope regarding this issue?
I hope fuel price can remain stable in the future so that people do not face additional finance pressure. I also hope the government and Pertamina continue to provide transparent information about fuel pricing policy.
Okay, and Miss Indi, do you have any final thoughts?
I hope the government continues to listen to public concerns and communicate its policies clearly. Public trust is essential in managing issues like this.
As we come to the end of today's program, we hope that the information and perspective shared in this discussion have provided you with a deeper understanding of the Pertamax price and increase and its impact on society. I'm Priya Azalia Syahmi. On behalf of the entire production team, would like to thank you for your attention and for joining us today. Thank you for your watching our program. Stay tuned for the latest news and updates. Have a great day and see you next time.